the city of Detroit Lakes will begin collecting its first food and beverage tax profits starting this month. But before they even collected a single penny from the food and beverage tax, the city of Detroit Lakes asked our state legislature to have them have a 1% citywide local option sales tax. That would be a 1% tax on anything you purchase in the city that's applicable to the state sales tax. So it wouldn't count on things like food and clothing and certain services, but on the other items it would. Now this could bring potentially $2 million into the city of Detroit Lakes, which sounds great, I know, but do we need another citywide sales tax when we haven't even gotten a single penny from the food and beverage tax? Well, when I first heard about this, I thought, no way. The city doesn't need to do this. This is just excessive, out of touch with the way things are going. But as we've watched what's going down in St. Paul in the next legislative session, it looks like maybe the city of Detroit Lakes is ahead of the curve on this one. Local government aid has been a big issue for the city council and for local governments all over the state of Minnesota. Detroit Lakes is no exception. Over the last few years, they've lost over a third of their local government aid. Going back even farther, they've lost as much as maybe $1 million over the past 10 years. They used to collect $1.5 million. Now they're projected to get about 900 something thousand. Over the last few years, though, they've gotten closer to that $700,000 or $500,000 figure. So it's gone down. But what does this local option sales tax mean? Well, some of our local legislators, like Paul Marquardt and Kent Eakin, are concerned about local option sales taxes by city as being an end to local government aid. But if you look at the most recent proposals in St. Paul by the Republican-controlled House and Senate, they basically call for a way to phase out local government aid over the next 10 to 15 years. Now, it's very likely none of these bills will get signed by Governor Mark Dayton. He opposes a lot of the measures in them. But it shows where the state legislature's thinking. And if the state government as a whole is broke, and local government aid cannot be promised to the communities, how is it they can put it in their budget? Well, a local option sales tax to the city of Detroit Lakes could be something they budgeted. I don't really like it, because it makes everything more expensive. I look at a 1% sales tax citywide as being a regressive tax, very similar to raising property taxes. Although, at least with the sales tax, you would draw money in from the many visitors, the thousands and thousands of visitors, I should say, that enjoy the lakes area every single year. And that would help to the coffers. But if local government aid is eliminated, I don't know what else the city can do besides go for another local option sales tax. That being said, there's a lot of waste, I think, in the city government still. And although they seem to be communicating better with the community and with the business community at large, there's still some projects, I think, that can be delayed and some things put around that we wouldn't necessarily need this local option sales tax right now. But at least it shows the city is looking ahead, the city's thinking about it, and looking at addressing it right now rather than 10 years from now.